Las Aguilas Magicas, an operatic theatrical presentation by José Cueto. A synopsis as read by the composer. Scene 1.
Spanish settlers have arrived in the New World, in the American Southwest, in 1598. Capitan Roberto de Sevilla, his wife Lorena, and 21-year-old son Diego lead a group of families and soldiers. The Capitan and his wife are singing a duet about the long journey to their new life here. A friendship has grown between the Spaniards and the Hula tribe, led by Chief Menena. But warriors from a rival tribe, the Miwok, are watching in anger as the Hula and Spaniards celebrate a harvest festival together. The Hula have brought gifts, medicinal herbs, and tribal jewelry, and the Spaniards have given woven carpets and horses in return. Menena's beautiful daughter, Aliana, and young Diego have fallen in love, a forbidden relationship, and tonight they are sneaking away together again. In the forest, while they share an intimate moment, Aliana points to the nearby great mountain, La Montaña. She sings of the life force, the blue wind, El Viento Azul, that emanates from there, and of the supernatural creatures, giant eagles, Aguilas Magicas, who reside on the mountaintop. Diego is bemused and smiles politely. They sing a duet, pledging themselves to each other, come what may, knowing that their people will never allow them to be together if they remain here. Nearby, hiding behind bushes, 3 warriors from the Miwok tribe are watching. They sing a trio that expresses their displeasure at the friendship between the 2 villages and vow to bring chaos to drive them apart.
Scene 2.
A group of women and kids from the 2 villages are on an herb-gathering expedition. Without warning, 2 growling gray wolves emerge from the trees, blocking their path. The teenage boys raise their sticks in defense, but the wolves are undeterred. They are about to pounce, but stop at the deafening sound of fluttering bird wings, and the ground shudders with a thump. The younger children, wide-eyed, excitedly yell, "Mama, the Aguilas Magicas, look!" A deep roar-like shriek sends the wolf scurrying back into the forest. The adults look all around, not seeing anything. Menena's wife sings of the mythical creatures that can only be seen through the innocent eyes of children and pleads that they reveal themselves. A white blur takes shape into a brilliant white 7-foot eagle. The eagle sings of the goodness and evil of man, the unseen realms of the universe, and the path that all mankind must take to reach harmony with the land and each other. I am Zorfa, leader of the eagles. You must not allow those who seek to divide you to succeed. He fades into a blur of white light and leaves the group in stunned silence.
Scene 3.
In the forest, the Capitan, Menena, and their men are arguing about territorial issues, that the Spaniards have hunted on tribal sacred land near La Montaña, and that tribesmen have trampled the Spaniards' vineyards. Miwok tribesmen, instigators of the discord, are observing with glee and come forward with more bad news. They sing in ensemble fashion, in feigned concern, that they have seen Diego kidnap Aliana and has taken her away by wagon. Just then, Eugenia comes to tell the Capitan that Diego has disappeared and the wagon is missing. Then Menena's wife comes in a panic to tell him that Aliana cannot be found anywhere. Menena is furious. So this is how you repay our trust in you. The Miwoks were right. There can be no peace between us. He turns to Vittorio the warrior. Prepare the men. We will find Aliana and bring her back. Both parties go angrily their separate ways to prepare for battle.
Scene 4.
Diego and Aliana are in a horse-drawn wagon traveling at the foot of La Montaña. In the distance, they see the armed men of both camps converging on the great mountain. They have been spotted and can't outrun them. Menena and his warriors have arrived just ahead of the Spaniards and approach Diego and Aliana. Menena sings an angry recitative. Has he hurt you? By what wicked power did he take you from us? She sings, No, Father, I choose to be here, with him, to go with him. Just as the Aguilas told me when I was little, that my path would be a different path. Menena motions for Vittorio to take her, but Aliana stands behind Diego. A tussle ensues, and a gunshot rings out. A Spaniard has fired and accidentally hit Diego. "Stop firing," orders the Capitan. Silence hangs for a moment. Diego is stepping forward, holding his chest as blood flows from between his fingers. He falls to his knees. Aliana screams, "No, no," and holds him as he collapses. The Capitan has reached him just as he hits the ground and is holding his head. "Mijo, mijo." Diego looks up at his father for the last time. Aliana is sobbing loudly. The Capitan looks at Menena. "This is your doing." Menena responds, "We did nothing. It was your own men." The Capitan stands and draws his sword. A sudden gust of wind quickly turns into a massive dust storm, blinding everyone. Aliana turns to Vittorio. "Help me take him to the top, to the Aguilas." Vittorio hesitates. "Vittorio," she pleads. He and his men comply. At the mountaintop, the air is clear and serene. Aliana cries out, "Zorfa! Zorfa! Please! I need you!" The eagle appears before them, and all can see him. They bow in respect, then place Diego at his feet. The sound of many eagles is heard above, and one by one they land around Diego. Zorfa sings a chant-like recitative calling on the Viento Azul. A blue fog-like mist descends and flows like a stream around them, then goes upward and dissipates. The Aguilas Magicas dance and sing in chorus to the Huapango of the Viento Azul. Diego begins moving, and Aliana rushes to him, helping him up. His wound is completely healed. She adds to the Huapango in an aria of gratitude. As they reach the bottom, shock turns to joy as Spaniards and hulas run to meet them. A wagon full of women and children from both camps has arrived and are joining the Huapango with solos, ensembles, and a chorus in a celebration of new life. The leaders are standing on a small bluff and face their people. Menena takes Aliana's hand and places it in Diego's. Eugenia goes to Aliana and embraces her. The Capitan and Menena sing a duet of brotherhood, and the ladies join in as a quartet. Diego is standing on the bluff and sings a high tenor admonishment for all to seek the Viento Azul, who only desires that man and beast live in peace and harmony with each other and with the earth and all its creatures. The eagles swoop down one last time before disappearing into the clouds. Diego loudly sings, "Let us seek the blue wind." Everyone joins in anthem, "Busquemos el Viento Azul."